Well, it's pretty amazing because I worked really, really hard at it and I spent hours and hours each night on homework trying to get to this place. I mean, second would have been nice too, but I'm really proud of myself that I got to be valedictorian and kind of just show Bonduel that a homeschool student can kind of become something that you don't normally see. It was a lot of nights, sometimes 4 hours a night, sometimes more than that, staying up to 2 in the morning and finishing that assignment that you wanted to get just right. Also, taking a lot of difficult classes pushed me to try even harder, so it was a lot of late nights. I definitely thought that I was behind, so I worked my butt off and I overworked myself and put in a lot of effort, and all the teachers were wondering why I was putting so much effort into my things, but that was because that's kind of how I learned to do it at home, because in a way I was self-taught, so I kind of went at my own pace, and it was different coming into school and sitting through classes and kind of listening to teachers and waiting my turn instead of being just the only student. The best part, I think, was taking the difficult classes and challenging myself to do what I didn't think I could do, and also being in different types of extracurricular activities, such as Spanish club and forensics was a big thing this year for me, and I made it to state, so I was really proud of myself there because I do not like to speak in public, so I get really nervous there. I plan to go to the University of Wisconsin-Green Bay and earn a major in accounting and hopefully a minor in Spanish. If I wanted them to, I could be a bilingual accountant to help those businesses that don't usually find an accountant and Spanish speakers. So usually accountants are pretty, they're not really creative and just stick to the numbers, and with Spanish it's a little bit different. I really like math. I'm pretty good at English, but I don't really like it, so I decided to try Spanish instead, and I find that that's kind of where I guess my future there, in Spanish instead of English kind of thing. Probably accounting 1 with Mr. Kopp, and I realized that that was what I wanted to do, and he helped me a lot, and right now I'm taking accounting 2 as an independent study, so he's helping me a lot with all of that stuff. There was a We Don't Start the Fire project for modern history, and that was my sophomore year, and I probably put 15 hours into that project. I kind of made like a diorama of the Vietnam War, so with Coochie tunnels on the bottom and then like the fighting scene on top. So I really impressed my teacher with that, but I thought at that time I was still trying to figure out how much effort was enough, so I was scared he wasn't gonna think that was enough, but he was really surprised by it. Difficult. Really difficult. I took UWGB English and also UWGB Speech, and I am not a very good public speaker, so I pushed myself more than I thought I ever could. Hopefully I have an accountant job. It doesn't really matter to me where. And I also hope to have a commercial pilot's license because that's kind of what I really would like to do, but the accountant is kind of like the backup. So I guess that's what I hope to do. To try your best and don't stress yourself out about grades and stuff, because you only can put so much effort in, and you know your limit. Don't push yourself too hard that you're exhausted by your senior year, because your senior year is kind of supposed to be fun.